tonight's the first night of injections. My medications arrived pretty late last night. And now I'm going to unbox everything and try really hard to get organized. Try to remember what everything is, what everything does, what I need. I gotta look at the calendar. Whew. We've got Follistim. I'm trying to like look back at everything. So this is the pen. You put the medication. See, I'm like quizzing myself here. So it opens, you put the cartridge, the medication in here, and then right here is the amount that you need to take, whatever your doctor says, and you just press, oh God, there you go. Okay, back to zero. So you put the cartridge of medication in here, and then you just plop it in, you put your dosage amount here, and then this is how you do, oh gosh, then your needle is here. See, this is slowly coming back to me, but I feel so incredibly rusty, but I'm glad I'm looking at these things because it does help. So I've got my cartridges here. This is the I never know how to say it. This is the medication you start to take when your follicles get really big and you need to make sure that you do not ovulate. Got our Sharps container, my favorite, Lupron. Just kidding. When you open it, it's a full kit. So you have your needles, so there's no way you can mess this up. And they give you a lot of needles, which is awesome. I have my actual medication here. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna organize this. I have this kit that I got, I think during my first round of IVF. Oh man, I haven't opened this in forever. Oh wow, okay, there's a lot in here. So I need to go through this and figure out what all of this is. This whole kit could probably, hopefully fit nice inside here, and then that way I always just know what it is and I don't mess it up. Menopur. You see this, the medication comes with a liquid and a powder and these Q caps. Okay, so these are the needles that I use for Menopur. So Menopur is a medication that you have to mix. They're the other needles that go with it, and to be completely honest, I'm gonna have to look up which one's which. Yes, okay, it is all coming back. So this is the syringe. This one looks really big. I don't know if you can see this needle, it looks huge. This is the needle that goes into your belly. It's a much smaller needle, so it's less intimidating. I can't believe that I'm doing this in just a few hours and clearly not ready. So at least we have those figured out. Alcohol swabs. You'd be surprised how many of these you actually go through. I'm gonna open the cooler and I'll grab the rest of the Menopur. So I've got 4 boxes and change. I think I'm taking 2 Menopur a day if I recall. Last thing that I have, which is so exciting, is Follistim. I have 3 boxes and I'm just gonna open one. So what I usually do, I'll keep the boxes in the refrigerator, I'll open one, and then, oh wow, and there's even more of these. So we have plenty. We have so many. So the cartridge looks like this, and this is the medication. Let's see. And open our first box of Menopur. I feel like I am getting a rhythm down. Finally, I think I got everything that I have so far semi-organized. I'm gonna just use glass jars that I have just to keep everything organized, and then I'm gonna keep overflow in IVF kit. I have to swap out all this stuff in here for all of my new things, but I think it's gonna work out okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I haven't even looked at my calendar. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so overwhelmed. At least I have these things organized somewhat, but it's gonna be a wild evening. I was waking up, so I am going to wrap up what I'm doing down here and I will show you what I decide to do, where I'm gonna put everything. I'll be back real soon.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what makes
So happy to be outside for a moment to get some fresh air. Look at the sky.
the way your body gives my heart beat sound. It's amazing. All
Getting so close. It's like 5 something and I'm supposed to do it between 6 and 9, so it's game time. But I just set up the downstairs bathroom, so it's nothing fancy. I'm just gonna show you what I put together really fast, and we'll just modify as we go as we need, because I'm sure there will be things that come up and I might revamp, and it's only like 10, 12, 14 days. So let me show you what I have in the bathroom down here. All right, these are the goods. Got my alcohol swabs. This is like my little Menopur station. I've got the Q caps. I've got the actual medicine here, the little needles, the bigger needles, obviously sharps container, and the inner relics for when I'm ready. And then I have more medications in my little box upstairs. So this is looking good. Follistim's in the fridge. Excited to use this fertility kit from Dandy. I have not had a chance to figure out directions and all the how-tos, and I'm not going to have time today, but I'm really excited to use this. So I think tonight we're just going to do basic way, if you want to say, and I am really excited to open this. So stay tuned for this. This is going to come hopefully by night 2 of stems. Okay, so these are my directions for tonight. I just watched the video and it is all coming back to me, thankfully. I might be a little rusty tonight, but I feel pretty good now. I feel like I've got this. 7:51. I'm nervous, and I'm like all set up.
Be sure to have all of the following items before you begin.
It's been such an interesting setup here. I am so nervous, like so nervous for whatever reason. Just like, I don't know. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I also know what goes into it, and it's overwhelming, and I'm just nervous about it. It's been a long time to set up. I keep forgetting things downstairs. I also forgot to ice, so I just ran downstairs to grab some ice, and yeah, I think tomorrow will go much smoother, but definitely really rusty. So let's do the Follistim. Once this one's over, I think I'll feel better, because then it's like, all right, you did one shot, you can do another. Here we go. I'm icing. Okay, let's see if this comes back. Yeah, okay, so take my time here. Take alcohol swab. And we are going to do this, okay, and then like this. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. It goes like this, right? Okay. All right, let's see, they're lined up. Okay, so now I take another alcohol swab and I wipe this top right here. Okay. Check, check, check. I take, oh my gosh. This is wild. Okay.
In the injection button.
Here we go.
Look for a droplet. If you still do not see a droplet, repeat the previous step until you do.
225.
You must make sure you see a droplet.
Follistim really was easy. I just forgot a couple steps. Oh. Okay.
let you down. I know that I was not always around.
Okay, it doesn't hurt.
I made you feel.
This feels like a lot of medication.
You spent
All done. That one only took me like 2 minutes. Hey, Not too shabby. Now on to manicure. This is the one that I know will come back to me, but feels like the harder one because you have to mix and do all these things. So we'll see how it goes. I do remember manicure burning, so I hope it's not as bad as I remember. Manicure, sodium chloride.
What if I said I'm sorry? What if I make
It's go time.
Wouldn't that make you mine again? All I'll ever need.
First night check. I am so glad that is done. It's like the first one is always the hardest and then it gets easier. I just felt so awkward and just like, I don't know, just like out of my element. And then it just takes, it's like that muscle. You just have to get it back and just get in the groove and then you got it. And so as soon as I started like putting the medications together and it started clicking, everything did come back. And now I feel like, okay, I could do this. I can do this without the videos. But I'm really happy. The medications really did not burn. They didn't really hurt. The follow stem just felt like it took forever to go in and make sure you're getting like all the medication out. The Menopur was shockingly so easy. Like I remember in the past, the Menopur like always burning, and I don't know, like part of me feels like I did something wrong because like it didn't hurt. Like it felt, I don't want to say good, but like it felt normal. Like it felt fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, now that it's done, I'm just like, okay, like we're in it, like here's what we're doing. And now I just have to figure out like, I don't know, the whole egg retrieval thing, and just really prepping for that is like my next goal. But night one is done. I feel like it was a success, even though it was a little chaotic. We got through it. Hopefully tomorrow will be much better.
Know that you're the only thing I